Hi Pisces, this is Just with your July 8th, 2019 weekly reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So Pisces, this week, I feel that you guys really need to be very conservative with your finances, right? Some of you, you're moving forward. It's kind of indicative to that Aquarius reading a little bit. So some of you are actually moving. If you're not physically moving, like moving house, moving home, then you're moving on from one area of your life and moving into another area. You're kind of confused, but you're also, I feel you've been confused in the past. You had a lot of things going on. You really didn't know which one was going to stick for the, for the long haul. And this will be a week where it's kind of difficult for you to balance yourself. If you have children, balancing everything, work life, home life, will be a bit of a challenge for you. Getting your own balance within will be a bit of a challenge. So working out, I feel also drinking a lot of water, trying to take some time just to be peaceful and be still is very necessary at this time. You guys may find that you're more tired than you have been in the past, and that'll be helpful for you because, again, you may be very spiritually rattled, like a lot going on. So you are going to need to kind of take some time and just breathe, take quiet times for yourself, and also rest when it's time for you to rest. You may find that you're resting more than normal, right? Where if you have a deadline, if you have something that you have to do, you've taken a nap turned into like a 45-minute power nap turned into 3 hours. And now you're all the way back from everything else that you need to do. That's still your body saying that you need to do that. So don't get so stressed out that you have to rest. It seems like you have overworked your nervous system to some extent because you've had so much going on. So not just your thoughts, but also your emotions have kind of been on overdrive. Some of you feel like you're at a loss right now about a situation, and if you're feeling like it's kind of hopeless, you may feel like you're a bit tapped when it comes to your finances, but you're getting some good news. Even though mentally you are trying to get to a better place of peace, you still feel a bit stuck. You still don't know exactly if everything is going to work out for you. And I do see that you may become a bit frustrated, angered, agitated. Even there may be a fallout between you and another person. But if you've had a problem in the past where there's been some hurt words, where someone has used their words as weapons, but whether it's you or another person, you'll be able to work it out. If you have did something in the past where you've pushed people away from you because of some things that you've said, you'll be able to work those things out. It's karmic. It's fated. At a very specific time, you will come back together with this particular person or people. Okay. I do feel like some of you feel like you're not as successful or confident about getting stable again. So that could be in any area of your life. Some of you, again, when it comes to this move, if you're moving, you haven't been successful in finding something that you're looking for. But you will be able to do that. It's going to come in the form of a person. I get a male energy here. So again, keep looking, keep going, because again, it's something about karma, something about a very divine fated time that things will start to lock in. So hard work pays off for you guys this week. I do feel like if you financially, as the week gets closer to the end, going into next week, you will feel like you're a little bit more stable. You'll feel like you're more grounded, and you will see the forest from the trees. You will see the light at the end of the tunnel. But there can be someone in your life that you may either need to help out. Someone may need to help you out, especially if you have Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus in your chart. Then someone may need to help you out. There may be a Taurus woman around you that you kind of have to help them. And it's kind of like a lot of pressure on you having to help this person, but it all pays off. It's kind of like karma. Look at it as fated blessings. So you put the time and energy and effort in now, and later on you'll see your blessings come to you. If it's not I feel like throughout Leo season, you will be pushing the pedal to the metal 100%. Okay. And it's probably in Virgo season is when you will start to notice that someone needs your help. Someone needs financial support. You may even feel like you're not as stable as you need to be. It may creep back up, like how you're feeling now may creep back up in the month of September, because you probably will have a lot going on, but it all pays off. I'm telling you, this hard work is going to pay off for you. You will get some good news. Things will start to pan out. You are going to get some type of help or assistance from someone who is giving off earth energy. So this could be the money guy. This could be someone who's offering you a position. Again, going back to looking for an apartment, looking for a home, trying to buy a house, trying to sell your home, you will have a male here that will be able to help you in that. And I feel like they will be very easy to work with. Okay, you and this person will have a very easy rapport with one another. If you felt like there has been a situation that you felt was that you were done wrong in, this situation can turn around for the better. Okay, so by next week, I don't feel like this will be all happening for you at the very last day of this week. By next week, you'll start to see things starting to work in your favor, and you'll start to be happy with the prospects that are happening and developing for you. Now, when it comes to matters of love, it looks like some of you may have recently gotten a divorce, or there has been a divorce or a separation, a breakup, and now you guys may be trying to work together or trying to work things out. And I feel for some of you, this is talking about the next steps, not necessarily let's get back together, but it could very well be, I'm going to take this, you'll take that, separating assets. What do we do with the children? That sort of thing. It may be a bit difficult right now. This person may have moved out, or you did. And so it's like someone's trying to get themselves settled or get their footing. And it's difficult to see the children. It's difficult to get a timing to where you guys can share the children, see the children. So the children and coming together amicably is a bit of a challenge. I feel like, your family, your children may have moved away, or now you have to move a bit of a distance, and it's like really difficult for you to find out, well, where are the children, or what am I going to do with the children, or when am I going to see the children, or telling someone when it's going to be the best time for them to see the children is a bit of a difficulty at this time. You've taken a break. You've taken your hands off the wheel. You've tried to wait and see what's going to happen. But at this point, you're really not sure. You're not sure about how much money you're going to have to spend, how much money you got to give. You just really don't know, because everything is still up in the air when it comes to a divorce that's pending or a separation. Some of you may have shared a business with this person, so trying to work those things out of how we're gonna, what are we gonna do about, you no longer working in the business, that sort of thing. So kind of working the details out may be a factor at this time, but it looks like you guys will be able to kind of work those things out. If not now, up in the next 3 months, things will get a lot better between you and this person. Okay, I do feel like your wife, the mother of your children, or another woman, because there's 2 women here. So some of you are maybe seeing 2 women. They may be your ex, your soon-to-be ex, that are, again, maybe being very difficult with you when it comes to the children. Some of you may have someone else that you're seeing or you're dealing with who is standing by you, who's helping you through the situation, and you're just kind of trying to keep your head down, doing the best that you can, and you will see some good results after that. You will feel like, okay, well, I'm going to let that go. I'm not going to make that my main issue. I'm going to focus on the rest of, whatever is going on in my life, basically. Now, I feel that there's definitely a third-party situation going on here. And if it's not, it looks like it may creep back up sometime down the line. There may be a fated event where a third party comes into play, and there's a situation where some of you probably may be trying to hide that. You're trying to keep it under wraps. You're trying to, not really let the other person know, obviously, that there's another person involved. You're not sure what you really want to do about this other person. It seems like some of you could be dealing with, this person can be, like I said, your wife, some of your children. There's a woman here that you may be dealing with, you're considering dealing with. She's in your life. There's another woman who you and this person may not be on the best terms right now. This person may have financial problems, issues. They just may not be very stable. And I feel like you're not sure if you want to continue this with this particular person. Okay. And it's kind of stressing you, and it's a big burden to be carrying this around. Some of you may still, trying to get the lay of the land here. You have very strong feelings for this person whom you have very strong feelings for this person whom is not very stable, or who you've had issues with. and you're not sure about what's going to happen between the two of you. So there's a major decision that you need to make with this particular person. This is an earth sign, doesn't have to be, but this woman just kind of gives off earth energy. They're reversed, so they're not very stable at this time, or they're not trying to commit to you, or the commitment between the two of you may be challenged at this time. There's another woman here who could be the mother of your children, who could be your actual mother. I feel like this particular person, you may be like someone's calling the other person out. So someone may be saying, you know, I'm not going to deal with a third party situation. You know, what's going on here? Someone could be calling you out. This particular woman, I feel you probably aren't trying to talk to them as much, or you've been trying to be quiet about. I know I'm not really making any sense. It's a Pisces reading. Not to say that that makes it okay, but the way that the cards are laying, it's kind of giving me conflicting energy. Okay. So I feel like you have either the woman that you're not sure about. There's a woman here that a Pisces is not sure about. Now, this could be you, Pisces, taking on this earth energy that's reversed and not very stable. This could be another individual, but there's a woman here that you had a very strong bond with. There's a very strong bond here, but there needs to be a decision of, do we move forward? Do we let this go completely? I really don't know how I feel about the situation anymore. There's another woman here that I feel you've not necessarily talked to for quite some time. It may be that someone told you, advised you, or said something, called you out about this other woman, this other person. And I feel like this other person, this Empress, this could be a Libra, could be Taurus, could be any sign for that matter. I feel like you have more of an intention to be with this person long term, be with this woman for a very long time. If you haven't already, you have possibly children with this woman, or there's a very long-standing relationship with this particular woman. Okay, you may want to try to fix things with this woman. Yeah, you may be married to her, or was married to her, or you may have plans to eventually marry this woman, but you kind of have to get out of another situation with another woman that's still not settled. Okay. If you are a Pisces woman, if it seems like, wow, it seems like there's going to be a third party situation that is just going to continue to happen. It will continue to happen, at least for now. It seems that this man is not sure what he wants, so he's going to be, I get two stories here. So for some of you, this third party is happening. Someone put the person, one of the people, they put them on a side. The person is not stable, or the person, they're not communicating with the person at this time. Okay. And they need to decide, who do I choose? Do I want her, or do I want her? Okay. There's the other person where there's been a long-standing relationship, or there's an opportunity to have a long-standing relationship with this particular woman. There may be even a third woman that's given their opinion about what she thinks should happen, or what's going on, that sort of thing. Okay. Out of the blue, there's going to be some type of an offer. So for some of you, there's going to be a choosing one particular woman, where like developing a relationship with one woman and having a sexual relationship with another woman. Okay. For others of you, that'll be settling whatever financial obligation to one woman, child support, alimony, that sort of thing. And now starting to spark a new relationship with this other woman, or proceeding in your relationship with this other woman. So I hope that that's clear. If you're a Pisces woman, be very careful, because there may be a third party situation intertwined in your relationship. So some of you will know how you fall in this. Are you the person that's more in a sexual relationship with your male partner? Are you the woman that you haven't spoken to this man in quite some time, and then all of a sudden, out of the blue, this man is going to want to start up a really committed and strong relationship? Because I do get, like, out of the blue, someone wants a commitment. Like literally out of the blue, they're going to want a commitment. Okay. But that's for you Pisces women who are not very stable right now. Something about your life may not be very stable. Okay. And I feel like this person will be very stable. But I feel like this person, if you're not very stable, and all of a sudden a man comes to you and he kind of is pursuing you in a way that he wants a relationship, and it feels like it's like out of the blue, be very careful, Pisces. Be very, very, very careful, because you cannot trust this person. He's already married. He's already committed. He's already with someone. They may be even planning a wedding, or their intent is to be together 100%. Okay. And that's kind of how I'm seeing the reading. I'm not necessarily seeing that Pisces women are the ones cheating. I feel like it's the man that is stepping outside of his relationship. So a lot of cheating is going on for some Pisces men here. And I think you need to just really be careful, because you can't trust someone, especially if you're the person that's a bit unstable and someone comes out of the blue and they want to kind of commit to you, or they want to give you some money, even if it's like just you guys are not together anymore and they want to settle things and say, okay, this is how much I'm going to give you for child support or alimony. If you don't go to court, you don't kind of just try to work it out outside the courts, you may be getting a hell of a lot less than what you could be getting. Like this person could be loaded, like 6-figure income type loaded, and they're giving you crumbs. Like they're giving you 1% of what they have, 10%, possibly not even. I want to say more in the 1% range. So I would say do your due diligence, do your homework. If you're in the process of going your separate ways with your mate, or you have, and you're not in the best financial state, look and see what your options are if you have a child by this person, because I feel like someone has a baby, and I feel like this person already is having a baby by this other woman. Okay, there's another baby maybe coming out here. So I would say be very careful. Be very, very, very careful. And I know some of you Pisces may be saying, well, thank God I'm not in a relationship. I'm not dealing with anyone. So yeah, that's probably your best bet. But I would say definitely be careful, because it's a lot of cheating on the loose right now, or this deception. I just see deception. If it's not, again, a person trying to lure you into a third party situation, I definitely see someone who, if it's about money and finances, they're giving you a fraction of what they should be giving you. So that's what I have for you. If you would like in the extended, we are going to look deeper into this relationship. Perhaps we'll sift through and find out exactly, what this is all about. What's going to happen past this week and down the line, what will be happening in this relationship. Will this third party continue? Is it even a third party? Is it something where it's just, one person is out, the other person is coming in? So if you're interested in the extended, click the link below. Otherwise, I would love to hear from you guys. So if you would like to share, please do so in the comment section below. If you'd like something personal with me, I can be reached in the beginning and into this video. And if you are new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Pisces.